I'll never forget that night in January 2021 when my wife and I got the FaceTime call from her mom and her dad telling us that her mom had been diagnosed with cancer for the third time in her life. And we were just devastated. It just felt like one of the darkest days of our marriage together and one of the darkest days of life, considering what might be ahead with a diagnosis like that. I envisioned Ashton's mom standing before Jesus at the end of her life, because that seemed like a very real, present possibility. Thankfully, the long story short, God worked miraculously through her surgery and everything that happened afterwards, and the treatments and things like that, and she's currently cancer-free. But at the time, all we had was just some very real thoughts about the end. Just inspired by that moment and those really, really heavy emotions, I started writing to that little melody that I'd been singing for a couple of days. And I really wanted to write this song as if it was the last song I'll ever write. Like, if I could just have one song, if I could write one song to Jesus, one song that would try to capture the desires of my life on the earth, one song that would try to capture the treasure of the gospel and just the worthiness of Christ, all from the perspective of literally standing before Jesus one day. What would I write? What would I say? And I don't know that I've ever taken the lyrics of a song or the composition of a song, the writing process so seriously. And I think in the process, it feels like this song became almost like a personal creed for me, but I really hope that the words that I've written will prove to not just be my heartbeat, but yours too.